Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Daily Call today, Wednesday, the 17th of July. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's have a look at what's happened yesterday. It was a session that there was a lot of data released. We'll start off from the US. We saw the core retail sales number jump at 0.4%. That was significantly better than the forecast. That is now 4 months in a row of strong numbers, indicating a strong rebound in consumer spending and overall a very strong session for US dollar as it made ground against all the majors yesterday. From the UK, we saw the average earnings index come in at 3.4%. That was better than the forecasted. You would think it was positive data for the pound, but at the moment, Brexit is taking center stage again as we are nearing that October 31st deadline. And there's a lot of pressure. We don't even have a new government as yet, but a lot of investors are starting to panic and they're pulling the trigger. And we've seen recently the pound is just tumbling and tumbling and tumbling. Yesterday was no exception as it continues to fall down. Locally, the Reserve Bank released its policy minutes, and pretty much they suggested that while still lower interest rates are not imminent, much will depend on the labour market to come. So it was a fairly neutral, very steady day for the Aussie dollar, and that was all that was released from that front. Finally, from New Zealand, we saw the CPI number come in at 0.6%. That was on forecast, as the Kiwi just had a fairly steady day yesterday as well. All right, let us now jump to our chart of the day. Incidentally, GBP USD that we had an open position on. We did get stopped out yesterday as a result of that, the pound continuing to slide. Now, funny enough that I say that, I always like to trade what I see, not what like 95% technicals, 5% fundamentals. So let me show it to you. This morning's chart of the day is the GBP USD again on a 4-hour chart. Really, really nice looking chart. Normally, I would trade this every day of the week. You can see the support line here. The market has come once, twice, three, four, and we're there for a fifth time right now. Let me zoom in so we can take a closer look at this junction right now. As I get a little bit closer, we can see that I've already produced a really nice inside candle setup. This candle that I'm pointing at right now is around about 1 hour into its formation. We are on a 4-hour chart, don't forget. So essentially what we were looking for is we want this candle to jump up and break the high. That would be a trigger and we would be in that trade. Should it break the low, then it would be a no trade and you would need to go back and cancel out your order. Now, I understand that the pound at the moment is on a slide and everything, so I'll leave this one up to you. I trade what I see, so for me it's a valid setup. That is our chart of the day, GBP USD 4-hour time frame. Take it if you like it. All right, what's coming up for the session, which is about to kick off? We have at 6:30 this evening from the UK, incidentally, CPI numbers are due. And then at 10:30 tonight from Canada, we also have CPI numbers due there. That pretty much is all for the session, guys. As always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you'll have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the Daily Call. Bye for now.